Good morning, students. Hope you all are good. Today, we are going to start with your topic reported speech or narration. It can also be called narration. So, it is very important topic. Listen very carefully each and every word, and this topic will help you in your writing section also. Like you are writing your story writing, and even you are writing your diary entry, any topic of a writing section. It will helps you a lot. So, I'm going to start. Listen very carefully. What is reported speech? First of all, we should know that what is reported speech. It is the act of reporting the words of a speaker. Means in this reported speech, we are reporting the words of the speaker. So there are two ways in which we can report the words of the speaker. First is direct speech, and another is indirect speech. In direct speech, you see the example, Ram said, I'm studying. So, the actual words of the speaker are quoted as it is. So, see, Ram said, I'm studying. It means that the words of the Ram, they are quoted as it is, or the words are enclosed in inverted commas. So this is called your direct speech, in which the actual words of the speaker are quoted as it is. It is very clear from the example, Ram said, I'm studying, and another example, Sheila said she is doing her work. So this is very clear that this is a direct speech, as the actual words are quoted in the inverted commas. Now comes to the indirect speech. Indirect speech, what happens in indirect speech? The actual words of the speaker are transformed or said or written in a simple language. See the examples how to convert to indirect speech. First is direct speech. Ram said, I'm studying. This is the example of direct speech. Ram said that he was studying. So this is now the example of indirect speech, in which the words of the speaker are transformed. Now you see, Ram said that he was studying. First, he was simply telling that I am studying, but now these words are transformed, and it was transformed as that he was studying. And in another example, also, Sheila said, I am doing my work. And here Sheila said that she was doing her work. So this is the transformation of the words. In direct speech, the words are written as it is in the inverted commas, or these words are enclosed in inverted commas, but here these words are transformed in the indirect speech. Now what are the changes that comes in the form of indirect speech? I have told you about the examples. Now you are very much confused that how these words are transformed, and what are the changes that occur in the transformation of direct or indirect speech. First of all, you see, we have in the direct speech, what is there? Inverted commas are there. The speech of the speaker is enclosed in inverted commas, but in the indirect speech, we have removed the inverted commas. And then comes the change of tense is also changed. How? He was studying, we have used the conjunction that. Here conjunction that is used, and he was studying means ismr is converted into was were, and even the pronoun is changed. From I it becomes he, because now those words are spoken by someone else. These are reported by someone else. Earlier Ram was only telling, but now these words are reported by someone else. So I is converted into he. I here is converted into he, and am was converted into was, because ismr is always converted into was were according to the, we can say that the according to the pronoun. If it is singular, then was used, and if it is plural, then were was used. And then the use of conjunction is also there. So removal of inverted commas, change of tense, use of conjunction that, and change of the pronoun, these are the changes that we have done while converting the direct speech into indirect speech. Now hope this is clear to everybody. Next we are going to study, now look how we can convert direct speech into indirect speech. How we can convert it? Things you should know. There are three concepts here. First is subject and object, then first person, second person, and third person, and third category is tenses. You should know these three things, only then you will be able to solve your direct or indirect speech. Now, what is subject and object? For example, I have written Seema said to John. Now Seema is telling something to John. So Seema here is the subject and John is your object. Now first person, second person and third person. Ravi, for example, Ravi said to Isha, Nikita is a very beautiful girl. Now Ravi is telling something to Isha. Is it clear? But Nikita is not present there. Means maybe they were in a room and they are talking to each other. Ravi and Isha, they are talking to each other. Both of them they are talking. But Nikita is not present in the room. So Ravi is the first person, Isha is the second person, and Nikita is the third person here. You can refer to this chart also for first person, second person, and third person. Means I, we, me, us, my, mine, or ours. These comes under the category of first person, and then second is you, your, yours, and third category all these pronouns comes in the category of third person. Now it is very clear that how we have changed. See here, now here I am studying, it is changed, the first person is changed into third person, he, and tense also changed. So you can refer to this chart. So this is today's work. You have to go through with this, what is reported speech, what is direct or indirect speech, and then what are the three concepts that you have to keep in mind while doing your reported speech. That is subject and object, then first person, second person, third person, and then your tenses. And hope you know your tenses. If you need any practice, I will send you some video regarding tenses also. So this is about your reported speech. We will continue with this lecture in the next video, and today you will do this task in your notebook. Goodbye students.